can you tell us the areas that you think the school has to improve upon or maybe get better?
I think the academics are pretty good. I'd say extracurriculars are something that maybe the school could improve upon. Having, for example, debate teams or teams that go out for competitions, maybe getting more involved in the community and service. These are ideas that maybe the school could implement.
How's your bond with the teachers? How close are they to you? And in case if you have any
Oh,
questions
it's
or concerns, is it easy to reach out to them and express or share your opinions?
The teachers are very free. I think a lot of the support I had during the exam was from the teachers, provided us with tons of resources, encouragement. They were able to guide us and helped us find the areas in which we were lacking and understand how we could learn and improve in those areas. And I think the teachers have been very encouraging, very helpful overall.
Hi, welcome to Yellow Slate, your very own school search engine that helps you find the best schools for your kid based on various filters and parameters. Today, we have Ms. Sharvya Manoj, who's the student of Trier World Academy. We have heard about the school from parents and also their educators, but this time we're going to speak to a student to know more about how the school is. Thank you so much for joining us, Ms. Sharvya.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, to begin with, what is so good about the school and what is so impressive about it?
Well, I think I've been here since grade 6. I'm in grade 10 right now, so it's been 4 years. 2 years were spent online, and I think the environment that the school gives you is very wholesome. It brings people together and it also creates a very productive environment that allows students like us to become more creative, innovate, and reach our full potential.
Great. Can you tell us the areas that you think the school has to improve upon or maybe get better? I want you to be a little critical while answering this question.
Right. I think the academics are pretty good. I'd say extracurriculars are something that maybe the school could improve upon. Having, for example, debate teams or teams that go out for competitions, maybe getting more involved in the community and service. These are ideas that maybe the school could implement.
Got it. And how's your bond with the teachers? How close are they to you? And in case if you have any
Oh,
questions
it's
or concerns, is it easy to reach out to them and express or share your opinions?
Yes, the teachers are very free. I think a lot of the support I had during the exam was from the teachers. They provided us with tons of resources, encouragement. They were able to guide us and helped us find the areas in which we were lacking and understand how we could learn and improve in those areas. And I think the teachers have been very encouraging, very helpful overall.
Got it. And we have heard that you have aced the IGCSE 10th maths exam in your ninth standard itself. So, can you tell us more about this examination and also the support that you got from the school to achieve this feat?
Right. So this is the IGCSE math board exam. I took the extended curriculum for this. It was held last year in May and it went pretty well. So I think I got a lot of support from my teachers. As I mentioned, I had my math teachers who were constantly providing me with resources, with new ways to learn and, for example, past papers and practice questions, question banks. All of these I got a lot of these resources from my teachers to practice and become more consistent at it. And I think they also helped us prepare in such a short amount of time for an exam in within a year, and that was really nice. I think got a lot of support, and the school such provided us with lots of resources. For example, from the library, like past textbooks that could be useful.
Got it. And apart from this examination, I think you're at that stage of your life where you have to choose some subjects or maybe think about what you want to
Yes,
do
yeah.
once you grow up and all. So, is there any kind of career counseling or support that you got from the school to help you choose the right subjects that you are interested in?
Right. So we get to choose our subjects for IGCSE once we finish eighth grade. So we chose these subjects about a year ago, and we get to choose 8 subjects. And I think there's a vast amount of subjects that you can choose from. There's like commerce subjects, science subjects, there's arts and humanities. So it kind of gives you a wide range to choose from. It also allows you to understand the kind of subjects that you might be more interested in because you're given the choice to make a decision. You're given the choice between which subjects you'd like to do and which ones maybe you'd not want to take. And this is very crucial when you're looking at where you're going for your career or your degree, because you want to have an understanding. And I think our teachers at school have been very helpful in allowing us to understand the areas that we are maybe a little bit better at or maybe that we are lacking at. And this allowed us to like help choose the subjects that we would actually enjoy and that we would perform well in. And I think that's been really helpful. I'd say for career counseling, we do have career counselors at school, and there's been tons of opportunities for things like competitions and example science bowls and such. And that's been great because they're really useful in, for example, university applications and stuff. And I think in that way, school has been providing us with assistance for career counseling and guidance.
Got it. And Shravya, the general perception is IGCSE has a vast syllabus to cover, and there's so much of rigor that a student has to go through to ace at it. Now, is that really the case? And would you recommend somebody who is not so great with their learning ability, probably in their fifth and sixth standard, to pick up IGCSE as a syllabus?
IGCSE, it may seem a little intimidating at first, but I feel like if you are adept with your fundamentals, your very basics, it'll come along as you go. Initially, I was very worried about doing the IGCSE curriculum, but I feel like with the support I got and also just taking your time to understand, to ace the fundamentals first, I think that's the most important thing, is probably what really helped. Honestly, if you feel like IGCSE is a thing for you, I'd say go for it. It may be tough at first, but you'll get used to it. I'm sure you'll receive support and resources. And there's a lot of resources online as well that can be very helpful for IGCSE. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's a very challenging curriculum. Yes, it's somewhat rigorous and there's a large portion to cover. But in terms of preparing you for 11th and 12th grade, it's really good because it also covers some of the higher level syllabuses, or it gives students a chance to choose extended courses as well.
Got it. And is it the case that there's a lot of pressure while before appearing for the examinations? And how is the evaluation process like? Is how different it is from, let's say, a CBSE curriculum or any other one?
Firstly, I'd say I'm not sure exactly how the CBSE board exam curriculum works or how the evaluation works, but I'm pretty sure it's something similar. We have the papers, the students take the exam. These are sent back to, I believe, like places where they distribute these to different teachers that are correcting them, and results are
Okay.
sent back. I think I'd say the exam itself is very straightforward. They have mark schemes that come along with it. And honestly, I'd say, yeah, it's a very simple process in which they evaluate it and then they send it back to us, the
Got it.
results.
And coming to your feat of getting great marks in 10th IGCSE math examination in your ninth standard itself. So what made you to attempt this? What was running in your mind while going for the examination?
I'd say I've always liked math. I think in fifth grade, I realized that math is the kind of thing that I liked being challenged in. And because of that, it kind of motivated me to challenge myself to try and finish the syllabus as early as possible. A few of my friends also did this along with me. So I think the peer support and the kind of competition that we had with each other was great because it motivated me to do better. And as well as this, I'd say just the idea of finishing it earlier would also kind of get it out of my way for 10th grade other subjects. So I think that was one of my main reasons for doing it a year early. Also to just, just learn it a year earlier so I could just gain that knowledge.
Got it. And you touched upon the importance of co-curricular activities. So, are you having fun apart from the academics and the school?
Yes, yeah, we actually have extracurricular activities every single day. So you get to choose one extracurricular activity for every day of the week. So 5 different ones. And it's been great. For example, I'm part of this club at my school. I am part of this math club that we're starting. So there's this robotics ECA, and it's been great because we've been given the opportunity to go beyond academics and maybe explore interests that are not academic based, but maybe like, as you said, co-curricular.
That was great. And finally, how likely are you to recommend the Trier World School to probably your cousins or anybody in your family?
I'd say I'm quite likely to recommend it. It's been great. I've enjoyed my time here. I think the academics are great. I think the teachers are wonderful. They've offered a ton of support. The resources are really good as well. I think the library is one of my favorite places in the entire school. And they do have tons of co-curricular activities. We have tons of sports as well. So whatever you're interested in, there is something for you, I'd say. Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much, Shravya, for coming forward and sharing all these thoughts. It will be of some help for parents who are looking for good schools in and around Sahakarnagar. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
All the best. Yeah. Thank you.